There, everybody. Connor coming in from the cribbo, uh, doing the week 3 video summary. Uh, so this last week was good. Definitely still pretty busy, but we had a lot of cancellations a couple of days, so I had a good amount of time to kind of hang out and reflect and ask more questions, so that was nice. Um, Still working with a lot of the same patients. Been learning how to discharge people and do progress notes, which is good. Um, I've been pretty clueless on all that the last couple of weeks and just been skipping over it, but now I can actually make that happen, which is exciting. Um, so, doing the progress notes implies doing a bunch of tests and measures, so manual muscle testing and goniometry and stuff. So, that's been interesting actually putting it to practice with people who aren't just acting one way or another. Um, Muscle testing, especially, and actually range of motion. I was doing range of motion and muscle testing on a guy with some sort of neurological issue going on because he can't really bend his head much at all and gets pain with very small motions and is wearing bilateral wrist and thumb braces and gets random swelling bilaterally and all sorts of different things. And some days he comes in really like ready to rock and in a good mood. And I think those are the days that he was taking his sleep medicine the night before. And I mean, that's what he said too. So definitely has trouble sleeping. And yeah, just trying to get his range of motion measurements was a task and a half. Like, didn't have much active range of motion, so I had to do passive range of motion, and we had him seated. And a lot of the things that we do with manual and testing is definitely done a little bit differently than what we've learned at this clinic. That's something that I'm learning, noticing. So that's kind of thrown me off a little bit. Like, been doing trap massages and stuff in supine, upper trap trigger point release in supine, when like I definitely would prefer to have the patient prone and, they're strong enough then seated so I could really just dig in pretty easy. But they tend to do it in prone, or not prone, but supine, which has been weird trying to figure that out, but then learning different techniques to like really use gravity and save my hands in those certain positions. So there's some give and take in both um, both of those techniques, I guess. Um, but yeah, trying to get this guy's range of motion was really pretty difficult and kind of just like upsetting to see someone's range of motion lacking that much and causing that much pain. Definitely sad to see that therapy hadn't been helping either. So that's why he's going to go see his neurosurgeon and have a second opinion on that. So, there's only so much therapy you can do. If it's a deeper problem than that, then you got to get that addressed first, and then we'll take over after that. So, good experience, learning a lot. Definitely been having some fun at the clinic. One of the um, PTs is just leaving for a vacation, so I won't see her for the rest of my clinical, and you know, kind of sad, kind of sad, but it's okay. Yeah, we'll probably keep notes and tabs and stuff. So cool to be networking, making new connections, and getting along, and just learning all this new stuff. Been a good experience, and I'm excited for the last week to start and be over with so we can get into neuro and cardiopulmonary and then on to the next one. Cheers. Hope y'all are doing good.